So, post-spawn hard baits. A lot of different things happen in the post-spawn. Fish get real finicky. Fish start to move in transition. When a lot of people think about post-spawn hard baits, they're thinking about starting to go deep diving crankbaits, big spoons, things like that, fishing off ledges. I will personally tell you, I am not an offshore guy. I am a firm believer that there are still a huge population of bass that live shallow 12 months out of the year, whether it's in the post-spawn or the winter. There's still fish up shallow to be caught. So we're going to get into kind of the post-spawn hard baits that I personally like to throw. So starting out, always my go-to, the third love of my life, after my girlfriend, number one, and flipping, number two, but the third love of my life, the frog. The frog is that post-spawn hard bait, soft bait, whatever you want to call it. It's the bait that I go to in the post-spawn for several reasons. So one, you have your late spawners, which the frog catches. Two, you have your fry garters that are left over, which the frog catches. And the reason why it catches those fish in the spawn is they're still eating this thing because it's a nest raider. A frog imitates a lot of different things, and it's considered a nest raider and a fry eater. So the fish will come up and explode on this bait and eat this bait to get it out of the beds or to chase it away from fry. Whopper plopper. Anybody that hasn't heard of the whopper plopper, you are not in the bass fishing scene at all. You might as well just wrap it up and quit bass fishing. This is the hottest bait on the tour from July of last year until now. It won a Bass Open, it won a Rayovac, it won almost everything. It almost won the FLW Cup. This bait here is your spook buzz bait, something very, very unique. And we got a short video. I don't know if, Bill, you saved that video clip, which you probably didn't, from last year with the whopper plopper. You'd have to look it up. If you guys get a chance, you can go to tacklewarehouse.com, and whopper plopper, there's actually the video on there of me fishing the whopper plopper and the noise this thing makes. You want to talk about something unique that you've never heard before? It's the blah, 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 blah. It sounds like a B-52 coming in the land. This thing is so loud. I mean, it in the post-spawn will awake fish coming from as far away possible. They can hear this thing, and they're going to chase this thing down, run it down, and blow up on it, explode on it, then try to set it on fire. Then they're going to try to throw some dynamite at it. And then, once you got him hooked, he is going to try to break it in half. I can't even tell you the explosive strikes that you have on this thing. Spinnerbait, post-spawn. Post-spawn, you have a lot of shad spawn going on. Spinnerbait is the best bait to throw. Ike's talked about it. Ott's talked about it. Having a shad pattern spinnerbait in the post-spawn is definitely the deal. Guys have loaded the boat. We're talking 15, 18, 20 pounds of fish on a shad spawn bite in the first half hour of a morning. You can't get any better than any kind of shad imitator than a spinnerbait. It's a bait that you can fish around heavy cover, which is what you're going to fish around in the post-spawn. Rod. Rod is a 7'2", medium heavy action composite rod. I throw it on 15 to 20 pound monofilament. The monofilament has that stretch in it to allow him to get that bait down his throat. 6:3-to-1 gear ratio reel. And next most important with a spinnerbait, always fish a trailer hook. I mean, when I say always, if you forgot your trailer hooks at home, you drive up to a guy and you offer him $5 for a single trailer hook because you will need it. Fish the Bassmaster tournament on the California Delta. During practice, they are eating the paint off the spinnerbait. I never missed one, not one. First day of the tournament, I had 5 bites on a spinnerbait that day. Caught 2. Didn't put a trailer hook on because I thought I was...
I hope you enjoyed the preview clip, and for more like that and the entire collection, subscribe to the Bass University TV. And if you want the tackle that you see on there, I want you to go to the Bass University Tackle Shop, powered by Tackle Warehouse, and click right here, and it's all at your fingertips.
Welcome to Bass University TV, an online video training course where you'll learn champion bass fishing techniques from pro anglers Pete Glusek, Mike Iaconelli, and their talented special guests. From on the water to in the classroom, you'll learn sound techniques and strong fundamental bass fishing skills. Watch hours of video content on multiple topics at your own pace for a low monthly fee. Cancel at any time. Information is power in the sport of fishing, so learn from the very best. Subscribe to Bass University TV today.